Flying feels fast. We all assume it's the fastest way to travel. But that assumption only works if you ignore most of the journey. Because speed in travel isn't about how fast something moves. It's about how efficiently it connects two places. In this video, we're not comparing top speeds. We're comparing door-to-door reality. And when you do that, some of the fastest planes suddenly don't look so fast. Let's start with the part of travel time almost everyone forgets to count. When we talk about travel time, most comparisons start at the wrong place. They start at takeoff and end at landing. But real travel starts when you leave where you are, and it ends when you arrive where you're going. So instead of asking how fast a plane or a train can move, the better question is, how much of the journey is actually spent moving? On short routes, flying includes long stretches where nothing is advancing you towards your destination. Not because flying is inefficient, but because it's designed around safety, coordination, and scale. High-speed rail is designed differently. It prioritizes continuous movement between city centers. That difference becomes important much sooner than most people expect. The journey isn't just about movement, it's also about waiting, transferring, and preparation. And that's where the advantage shifts. On routes under about 500 to 800 kilometers, high-speed rail often matches, or beats, flying in total travel time. Not because trains are faster machines, but because they remove entire layers of interruption. Stations are usually closer to where people actually live. Departure times are tighter to the moment the journey begins. And once the train starts moving, it rarely stops progressing towards the destination. This is why routes like Paris to Lyon, Madrid to Barcelona, or Tokyo to Osaka are dominated by rail, not planes. In these cases, the train isn't a compromise. It's simply the more efficient system for the distance involved. And this advantage doesn't stop with today's high-speed rail. Systems like Maglev push this even further by removing wheel friction entirely and allowing higher speeds over medium distances. Not every route, but where the infrastructure exists, it compresses travel time planes can't match. But this doesn't mean trains are always better. As distances grow longer, the balance shifts quickly. At a certain point, the cruising speed of aircraft overwhelms everything else. Flying is unmatched when you're crossing large countries, oceans, or continents. There's also a reason high-speed rail can't simply expand everywhere. It requires continuous, dedicated infrastructure, straight alignments, carefully managed land use, and enormous upfront investment. Planes don't need any of that between cities. They rely on 2 points, departure and arrival, with open air in between. That flexibility is why aviation scales globally, while high-speed rail scales regionally. This is why aviation isn't being replaced, it's being used where it makes the most sense. The mistake isn't choosing planes or trains. The mistake is assuming one system should handle every type of journey. This is why the future of travel isn't one technology winning. It's systems being matched to distance, geography, and demand. Dense regions with aligned cities favor rail, sprawling countries favor aviation, and technologies like Maglev don't erase planes. They reshape where planes make the most sense. That's not a revolution, but optimization and realignment. So the next time a trip feels slower than it should, it might not be the vehicle, it might be the system behind it. If you enjoy understanding how travel actually works, you're in the right place.